Welcome to Tuesday Technical Talk. I'm so excited to be here. So let's get started, right? All right. So we have this almost the 40th. I think it's written 39, but we are at 40th. So let's start logging in and share me like where are you logging from, which city you are, and where what place you are logging in from. So we have from Chennai. We have Chennai, Hyderabad, Chennai, and we have Mumbai, Canada, Bangalore, Mumbai. All right, great. Guys, Kolkata, Mumbai. Come on. Jalgaon, Durgapur, Hyderabad, Orissa, Pune, Odisha. What is that? Odisha? Okay, Thane, Pune, Delhi, Thane, Pune, Ahmedabad. Oh, we are covering everything, all parts of India. Bangalore, Navi Mumbai. Come on. Yes, if you are new to this, let me know if you are new to this. Say I'm new. Tuesday Technical Talk. Sangamer. Okay, that's new place for me. Chennai. Come on. I'm going to share some extremely important information which will help you to deal with the current market situation. So make sure you are going to share this video right away. And we need to cross our new records of 200 plus people. B1D. I'm new. Anil Chauhan. Yes. Mumbai. Surat. Mumbai. All right. Great job. Come on. No audio. Can you guys hear me? All of you can hear me, right? So some people have audio problem. Check with your instrument. Technology is something we love technicals, but I love technicals in the market, but otherwise technology sometimes sucks. Like even I face that. Kolkata, Vashi, Mumbai. Come on. Trapped long position. Okay, we have a solution for you. Don't worry. Okay, now I want you to share that who made money last 15 days. Come on. And maybe if you want to share with the numbers also, great, no problem. Audio is okay. Yes, good. Last 15 days, who made money? Last 15 days. All right, great. Vinu from Thrissur, Kerala. Come on. Come on. Chennai. Come on. Who made money last 15 days, 1 month? September was awesome. 6 digits in Bank Nifty. I'm superb. I'm happy to see you. You just started, guys. You just started in the program. But saved. Yeah, that's good. Didn't made. That's also made. If you didn't lose money, that's good. Come on. Oh, we have to cross 100 now. Are we above 100 now? And I'm sharing something very, very important, which I generally don't do, and something extremely advanced, and it will come at the end of the session. So make sure you are there till the end of the session, and also made money in Bank Nifty. Also share this video right away. And like last time, I did that 90-day turnaround, and I gave away 5 free programs to 5 people. I hope they have received it. And if you have not, you will get it. And I think I'm going to share 1 free program today. And that's, of course, going to be with related to trading. So, okay, first time, Sandeep Joshi, welcome to Tuesday Technical Talk. And if you have missed some of the earlier ones, then go and check. There are 40 episodes on 40 different things, which covers almost everything about markets, mindset, technology, trading, swing trading, day trading, RSI, ADX, and options, short term, and everything is there. Great job. Come on, keep sharing. Earn and then lose. I'm new, Vikroli. Okay, let's get started. All right, let's get started. Okay, now, first of all, is we had, I know many of you, like most of you, would had a tough time in the market. I agree that most of you, except you're following some extremely good trading strategies like trend following strategies or option expiry special. Even that would cause you, sometimes it gets overwhelming or sometimes it gets overconfidence. So I know. So now, first of all, we need to deal with this situation which is right now. And what do we do? Now, let's hear it from most people that I have a list of people who, let's say, there are a few types of people who made money in the last crash, which is very, very low percentage. And I know that. And it's a usual thing. Every time market goes up and then crashes, and then most people lose money, and some people are saved, some people make money. So those who made money, I wanted to tell you something, right? That if you made money, absolutely brilliant, okay? And if you know why you made money, then it's stunning. If you made money by luck, then it may be dicey. I don't know. You just bought something and it went, or you bought some puts, or you short something and went down. That's a different thing. But you shorted with an intention, with a strategy, with a formula, then brilliant. Now, what happens generally is, this is my experience, my 22 years of trading market and seeing a lot of ups and downs and going through a lot of crashes. So what happens in the crash? Like, just give, these are important lessons, okay? So generally when you market crashes and if you have made money, the first thing comes is the kind of overconfidence or kind of an ego, because you are amongst the very few people who made money. So you have to beware of that. You have to be alert about yourself that, okay, this is happening with me, or this is what I'm experiencing. So make sure that you are there. So what you need to be grounded. Whatever money you have made, you are to protect it. And now when you start trading again, make sure that you don't lose more than 10-20% of that, and protect most of the money which you made in this thing. And now don't try to force the trades, or don't try to get into trades because you are making money. You know what? There are two times when you need to take a break. Once, of course, you are going to lose money, you are going to take a break by default. But when you're making good amount of money, that's the time you need to say break. Okay, let me take a break for a week and regain confidence and regain the composure, and then get back into the market. That's number one lesson. Now, those who lost, this is about winning money. Does this make sense to you guys? And you can give me some hearts and thumbs ups and keep going with those things, so that let's make it more interactive. Then every time I am like the one person talking and you guys are listening. So let's make it, if this makes sense to you, those who made money, you need to watch out for this, right? So that's your first takeaway about making money. Now, first, those who lost money. And I know there are pretty long list of people. And I know it's not only those 120 people who are watching this, but there will be like, on an average, if I've seen my video, Tuesday Technical goes up to like 50,000 to 150,000 views in the next 10 days. And thanks to your sharing, and of course, there are people who catch up on, and more people are joining the Malkan's You tribe of students. And that's because of the value which we are getting so far. So that's about, those who are watching this later also, make sure you look at all these things from a practical perspective. Now, those who lost money in the market, I know there are a lot of them. Again, the first thing again is going to take a break. Again, you need to have composure. You need to have temperament. You need to digest the loss. You need to get okay with the money which you have lost in the last few days. And the best medicine for any problem or any wound, emotional wound, is, guess what? Time. Just let 1 week go, 10 days go, 15 days go, and then you'll be back to normal. If you lose money and you try to take revenge in the market by over trading in the coming week, by going long or short or whatever it is, you are going to be in deep, deep, deep trouble. And it can be as big a trouble as it can end your career in stock market. This is not the time to get aggressive, especially if you are losing money. So this is my strong advice. Take a week's break. You think that, okay, market will bounce and I'll miss something? You are not going to miss anything. You know what? You just market keeps going up or down, and then you will get some more chances to get it. Idea is when you are ready mentally, strategically with your strategy and your system, financially, which you have the money and which you can lose or which you can play with, and then emotionally, when you're stable and you're not having any kind of stress in personal life as well as market, that's the time to get back into the market. Nothing is going to run away. There's another trend coming up soon as you join the market. That's what it is. The third one, first one was the made money, second one is the lost money, third one, who didn't trade and are feeling the pinch of missing out. So what I'm trying to tell you is, now you didn't trade, that's okay, but that means now you must be feeling that, oh, I would have shorted this and made money. And rather than having that regret and lack of feeling, just get okay that, okay, this is done, this has happened, the markets have crashed, I could not do anything. But now what you can do is important. So you have to focus on the future and not on the past. So I want you to say now which setup, which system, which thing I'm going to look at, whether I go long or short, whether I go futures or options or cash. Is this a trading market or an investing market? Like all those things you need to figure out and then get going. Don't just jump in because everybody else here is making money because of shorts or whatever. Just stay calm and get going. Don't, if you haven't traded. Now, this is my advice to poor people who just went through some phases in winning, losing, or not making money in the market. Now, I'm going to share some more information about the markets coming up in the next couple of weeks. And that's pretty important information. And I'm very sad today because we just have 125 people on board right now versus 200 usual, which we have every Tuesday technical talk. So make sure you haven't shared. Some of you are sharing. Make sure you share this video right now. And let's get going with and have more people on board right now. Because this information might help you tomorrow. And I'm very serious about it. Okay. I'm going to reveal something right now. Just make sure you share. And if you have shared, let's say I have shared the video, maybe you are going to win something today as a free gift from me as a training program. And so make sure you share right now. Let's hit the 200 mark before I finish this video. So now I'm going to go into the chart. And that is going to be, let me put it this way. Okay, so now we are into the chart. It does not have today's candle, but it's okay. I can manage with that. What we need to do is, we have this Nifty today. And then if you see this, a sharp decline in the market from, what is that, 11,700 and to almost like 10,200, which is like a 15% drop, almost 15%. Now I go into the daily, and then I go into the weekly chart, which is here, and then I go into the monthly chart, which is also like this. So this is my standard chart setup. So you know by now you know that I use RSI, I use Bollinger Bands, and I use candlestick charts. And I also have some part of ADX and some part of volume into this. So that's what I'm going to share now. There's the most important information about market is going to come. And I hope you guys are sharing the video. And okay, shared. Okay, let me just choose one winner right now. And that winner name is, it's going to be Vinod Kumar KP. Okay, you win one program from me. Just hang on till now what I'm going to give you at the end of the program. So end of the session. Vinod Kumar KP for sharing. Those who are not sharing, just please share. I might give you one more program to one more winner. So let's go back to my chart. And okay, so we have a good market correction in the last 1 month. And we are almost near the previous bottom, which is around 10,000. Now, if you see this, in the last so many corrections in the market, any of them, none of them have broken the previous low. Okay, if they break the previous low, which defeats the whole trend, and it goes into a complete bear market, right? So that is one thing which you need to notice, that it's still near the support. And this week so far has traded positively. That means the Friday's panic, which was there in the market, this is Monday and today's candle is not there. So Friday's panic has not got a follow through. that means there is some kind of respite for the bulls, and then there is an important date. Now that's where I'm coming to, and I have this important information that whenever you are into something like today is I know some of you might not believe it, but it works, and you have to believe it to, or you have to experience it to believe it afterwards, is that some of the important days according to planetary actions, which is today is Amavas and tomorrow is a new moon day. So that happens, and along with that, when markets are at an important juncture, which is like a support or a resistance, and you have an important sign which is coming up, like a bullish candlestick pattern or a volume, and then it happens on that particular day, that means it's a major trend change date, right? And October being a very, very important part of Indian history of stock markets, that you have to pay close attention to October. And if you see major crashes in the market is happening in the October, or major tops are happening in October. So there is an important top or a bottom formation which happens in October. So that is why is this particularly this month plus this date is going to be important, and you can take advantage of it. So now I'm not suggesting anything that you go and buy the market completely and take all the risk and all. I'm just teaching you something very important which you might not have paid attention to, which is the new moon day, 1 day plus minus, along with a major support or a resistance in the market, can play a very, very crucial role. And now that if I see Nifty, and along with that, if I see Bank Nifty, which is again showing me something like a bullish divergence on RSI and a candlestick pattern, which is bullish on today, yesterday and today also. And that's also taking, not breaking the previous support. And there's some kind of retracement area, and monthly at center band, which is 20 moving average. So if I see something confirming today and tomorrow, I am ready to get out of my short positions and looking for some buy positions, right? And some of them, now let me just teach you something advanced. Like I follow closely Bank Nifty and banking stocks, and I suggest that if you are a full-time trader, that's one sector to watch out for, because guys, okay, I'm just going distracting. I can see 150 people. Thank you for sharing, and share more. I'm going to share something more about time cycles at the end of this session. So keep sharing. We need to reach 200 people, right? So now when I closely follow Bank Nifty stocks, Bank Nifty and banking stocks, because that's the financial sector of the market, which is the leading indicator of the economy of the country. That means, and that's why banking stocks are more trended in a year than any other stocks. So when I say trended, either up or down, doesn't matter. But when they are trended, if you trade only banking stocks for the rest of the year or for the rest of your life, you'll have enough opportunities in the market to make money. That's what I'm sharing. That's like $1 million advice I just gave you in just one sentence. If you get this advice clearly, it can help you a lot, because we don't want to spread out too much into too many stocks and sectors, and this is going up and down. Because if you look at banking stocks, they are moving quite well up and down. Last year was a tremendous year for an uptrend in private banks, and this year is a tremendous year for PSU banks as a downtrend. They have crashed like anything. So you have enough opportunity to make money. Why go anywhere else? Just focus. And when you trade these stocks and banking stocks on a continuous basis, you get the pulse of it. You get the nerve of it, that how these stocks behave, and you start understanding the character of the stock, and that will make you more money, right? So that's where I'm talking about the banking stocks, which is doing like a kind of a bottom, which looks like double bottom. And if you can, I'm just trying to plug my charger, which is running out of battery. And let me put this charger into this system. Yeah, before it runs out of battery and if it interrupts our show. So coming back to banking stock, where you can see this private banks, this bank Nifty. And now let me put some PSU banks in picture, which is like, let me put, say, Union Bank. Now, if you see, in the last few days, Union Bank had this key reversal pattern. If you don't know what is key reversal, I've explained that in Tuesday technical talk number 7 or 8. just check that, what I mean by key reversal. So when I see key reversal, and last 4 5 days, even Bank Nifty made some new lows, but Union Bank did not make, and neither did Bank of India, and neither did PNB. That means, and I did a research and I did a back test which says that PSU banks bottom out few days before the Bank Nifty bottom out. And if you see that those are on the multi-level monthly charts, which are at major support, where you can expect a bounce. Now, it doesn't mean that it cannot break those support. It can definitely break that support, but I'm prepared myself to get into these positions, and I can buy over. Now, if you look at this swap, like it's a monthly kind of a multi-year from 2005 till 2018. That's worked as support. Monthly RSI is on 40, and then it's doing some consolidation, some key reversal patterns. So as soon as market settles down and then moves up, I will start getting into the trade and get into a kind of a swing trade. So that's my advice on the banking stocks. Now, the second thing what I want to tell you, I'm teaching too many things. First thing, I covered the mindset part. Second, I covered an important new moon cycle stuff. And now third I'm covering is the banking sector and the banking stocks view. And the fourth, I'm going to teach you something advanced, and I'm glad that we have touched 170, 175. So I'm going to, let's put one more winner in the list, and that, you know what, this is going to be extremely helpful. I'm going to share this video. Let's have a lady winner this time. Okay, is that Philomena Mendonça? I put your name right now, and what you do is, okay, you're going to get one free gift from Malkanzu for sharing this video, and you're going to get one, and that's going to help you immediately in the next trade coming up tomorrow. And what do I mean by that? I'll explain that. So I showed you something like banking sector. Now, the third important thing, which I'm going to teach you in brief, okay? Now, you know how retracements work. You see these retracements like this and all that. Now, let me just show you something which I have never shared on public forum so far in the last so many years, but I follow it religiously. Is this, if you see, there's something called as Fibonacci time. Can you see this? Yes. And I click on that, and I click on one low, which is the low here, and the second low, which is the low here. And then I draw a retracement from here. And if you see, it's the same retracement, 1.38, 1.618, and something similar. So what happens is, this is called time analysis. And this gives you a date in the future. Like for this example, 29th of October. Can you see this date at the bottom? And I say 29th of October 2018 is going to be an important trend change date for Bank of India. And then there is another one which is on 13th of November. Now, I just showed you a small glimpse of it. Now, you can go in detail of it and then learn it properly, so that, like, we have Fibonacci cluster, like we do multiple swings, and then you find out a cluster of support and resistance. Like that, you can do multiple swings here, and then find out a cluster of dates, which will give you an important date. Now, this is what we found out through retracement cycles or projection cycles of Fib. Now, there are some fixed date, or we can call it anniversary date. Now, this is the main takeaway for this session today. I've shared a lot of insights, and we are still at 180 people. Guys, you need to share more. And this is, I'm going to talk about one more important cycle called anniversary cycles. What is anniversary cycle or anniversary dates? Now, whenever market does something major, which is like major movement up or down, it becomes an anniversary date, which is like, for example, let me give you an example. Like 2004, 17th of May, market hit lower circuit for some reason, from some election, some Atal Bihari Vajpayee's no confidence vote. Then 2006, 17th May, it hit lower circuit again, and that was some promissory note, some banking fraud, something happened. I don't remember now clearly. 2006, I'm talking about. And then 2009, 17th May, I think it was 18th May because 17th was a Sunday, market hits upper circuit because of UPA election. UPA got clear majority. Now, 17th May, 3 times in 5 years or 6 years, created a major impact in the market. And that's not by coincidence. That's something to do with something called as time cycles. Now, you know that the previous support always works here as support and resistance. So why not previous date? Because the whole chart is not only one dimensional. This is the price part of it, and this is the time part of it. So both of them go hand in hand. And if you can figure out the time part of it, then you have a bigger and upper edge over most people in the market, right? Because most people only look at the on the price cycles of it and not on the time cycle of it. Now, once you understand, I don't go too much deep. I went into the depth of time cycles, which I went into Gann cycles and Elliott cycles and neo wave cycles and stuff like that, and square of 9 and all. Now, as you by now understood watching my 40 videos and so many other videos which I do, Malkan's view stands for simplicity. I don't want to learn anything which is complex, neither I want to teach anything which is complex, and neither I want to do anything which is complex. So I want to make it very simple. So I took a long time to unlearn those things about cycles and put it simple. Like, okay, today is an anniversary date. Like, you can forget, can you forget your anniversary, wedding anniversary, or can you forget your birthday or your son's birthday? In the same thing, we have market birthdays. Now, let me go in to tell you an important birthday coming up for market. Are you guys interested? Are we not? Are you guys listening? Are you guys, does it look interesting? Say, this is very interesting. Come on. This is very interesting. If it is, yes, just say that. I'm not forcing you to say. If you find this interesting, and if you think it's weird, you can say that also, right? So, or you think it's funny, or you can't believe that there's something like a new moon day and Amavasya is going to affect the market, then let's see what happens in the next few days. All right. Thank you so much. And we just close to that 200 mark, right? Okay. So, okay. Let's say hi to my daughter here. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Can you say hi? You can't see her properly? That's my daughter. It's sleeping time for her. Okay, thank you. Okay, so thank you so much. And I'm going to share this important anniversary date, which is coming up now, is 28th of October. Now, why 28th of October? So if you remember, if you have been around in the market, which is around 2008, the lowest low of 2008 was recorded on 28th of October, and it is it was like bloodbath across the street, like crazy market, Lehman Brothers and this and that, and everything is going bust, and super sad situation across the street. And it was like markets are going to shut. That was the situation. And you know what? 28th of October was the worst fall of 2008. And 28th October, incidentally, was the worst day of 1929 crash of US market. Now, that's coincidence? No, of course not. It's a time cycle. Now, not that every 28th of October is going to be a major bottom or a support or a major market crash or a major market top, but it's an anniversary date. It's like sometimes you celebrate your anniversary with hundreds of people, and sometimes you celebrate your birthday in the house with 5 people. So that's how it works. So, but it does have some impact, and especially if the markets are trading near support or near resistance. That's what I'm talking about. 28th is 2-8, 28th, right? And this may be, and 19th or again May month is going to be elections, so we might have something interesting coming up in May 2019. So I think so. You need to check with your Canada market, stock market's history, and see where those things have happened. But 28th October, I suppose, was a global meltdown situation, so it will work in all markets. Now it has to, time and price has to match together and then make a combination, and then there has to be a signal that a bullish candle or a bearish candle, and then you go and buy or sell. Just don't buy आज 20th October सर ने बोला था buy कर लो सब, ऐसा नहीं होएगा, ऐसा नहीं करना है अपने को, right? Just wait for the technical confirmation. It's just that on 20th October, if I get a buy or a sell signal, that will be more, I will be more confident to take those kind of trades, or I will trade more number of lots than usual. That's what I mean by having a time cycle on your plate, which will help you a lot, right? If that 28th happens to be a Sunday, of course, it will be Monday, 29th of October. And I know this time it's Sunday. So it's just simple stuff. Maybe sometime it can be one day before also. It can be 26th of October. And 26th of October, I'm going to be in Bangalore for ABCD. 26, 27, 28th of October. 19, 20, 21 October, I'm going to be in Mumbai for 3 days ABCD. Now, you know what? I had created a 6-step, I had a program called 6 Steps to 6-Figure Trades, and where I have disclosed my 7-star trading system based on RSI. And you know what? That particular trade setup right now is so very important, because there are so many stocks at that particular level right now, which can help you to make one single trade, can make you 6 steps. And those 2 winners, like Vinod Kumar KP and Philomena Mendonça, you can write a mail to Malkanzu, contact@malkanzu.com, and you're going to get that program, 6 Steps to 6-Figure Trades, completely free, as sharing this video. And maybe next time, if you can't get it till next time, it's like if you just go and check the price of that, it's going to be like very, very peanuts compared to what you're going to make out of that one setup. And why am I suggesting right now? Because that setup is present in at least 50 stocks or 30 stocks minimum on futures right now. Right now, today, tomorrow, in this week, next week, you can trade this setup and you will make 10 times or 20 times more money than you pay for this. So click that link and see that whether you can get this program, and 6 Steps to 6-Figure Trades, what I call, and make sure you're part of this program. It's hardly anything in terms of money, but it's very valuable in terms of the knowledge in the section. Now, the last part of this is what was the main takeaway from this video? Just quickly share. One takeaway, and if you think that this was an important information which I shared in this 30 minutes, make sure you share this video again. Even after closing this, you take the link and share it on your WhatsApp group, and make sure they watch it, because I shared something important which can be tomorrow, which is a new Monday, and the next coming up is 28th of October, and some important setups on Bank Nifty stocks. So just make sure you click that link and copy that link in your thing, and then we'll see what was the takeaway. Time cycles, anniversary dates, time cycles, anniversary dates, yes. Fib time cycles, okay. Importance of time cycles, anniversary, yes. 17th May anniversary, yes. And thank you so much for sharing this video. Thank you so much for being part of this Tuesday Technical Talk. I hope you learned a lot and you're going to make a lot of money. Make sure you take full advantage of this 6 steps program, and I'll see you next time on next Tuesday Technical Talk. Till then, good luck and good trading. Thank you so much.